2006 Lancer. So customer complaint is that the vehicle is losing power. So let's put a scan tool on this and let's see exactly what's going on with this vehicle. So this customer said that he was driving along and for some unknown reason he was losing power. Okay, so he pulled over, he tried to start the vehicle, well, restart, and the vehicle did start back up, but you know, he barely was able to drive the vehicle. So he asked if I could check it out for him. All right, so we got 306,000 kilometers on the dash, so it's high in mileage. Okay, this is the 4G18 dual coil pack waste park setup. So let's see if we can use this scan tool. Okay, so I wasn't able to get in with the scan tool, so I got to use another scan tool. Okay, so let's see if we can get a next scan tool on this vehicle. All right, so we got a 2005 Mitsubishi Lancer. Why do I have all these PIDs? This vehicle is too old to have all these PIDs. Let's go 2006 and see what's going on and see exactly why this vehicle is acting up. This is not Japan, this is other. Let's look for CS3 2006. It's a 4G18. This is a two-wheel and this is the fin. Okay, so let's smart scan, and while the scan tool is doing this thing, I'm going to see what's going on and grab the rest of my tools. Okay, so we got a fault code on the engine side. So we got a diagnostic code for 44, ignition signal 1, right? So let's go into enter. Basically manufacturer codes, right? This is the older codes, right? I believe 52 is the number 2 coil pack, right? Where number 4 is the 44. Okay, so I mean, don't hold me to that, I just gotta double check. Okay, but if we got an ignition signal problem, right, most likely the coil is on its way out. Okay, so we're going to just start the vehicle up, do some checks, and see exactly what's going on. So it definitely starts up, but I mean, I'm not seeing no fault right now, but let's go on the hood with the rest of the tools and see if we can spot what's going on with that coil. Alright, so using my GTC ignition waveform tool, so we got our wave spark set up. Let's look for our current one. I'm going to change the view and let's take a look and see what's going on. So the coil could be good, but it could be also on its way out. Okay, so let's take a look at the burn time. Let's switch this to waveform. So you gotta get it on a correct spot. As I mentioned, it could be on its way out. Probably got a weak spot. But what I'm going to do is just replace this plug and the coil, right? And probably the coil while I'm at it, because as I said, this vehicle don't really call for parts, and if it do let you know that number 1 ignition coil is giving problem, you might as well just change it out. Okay, so let me get my hands on one and replace it.
1 hour later.
Alright, so we gonna replace number 4 coil. Basically number 4 is contributing to number 1. Right, we got the coil right here, brand new. I got my assistant, Miss Brooklyn, to help us. Alright, so this is a fresh coil. We're just gonna put it in like this. Okay, next thing what you're gonna do, you're gonna put the bolt on both sides. It's somewhat hot, so just be careful. Yeah, but you gotta screw it down. Okay, it's that simple. A child could do it, so that means you can do it too. Alright, try this. Use this. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is use the ratchet like this. Hold it. You gotta hold it with both hands. Alright, and you gotta turn this like that. Do the next one. Alright, so you're gonna tighten it a little bit, right? That's good. You're gonna ensure that it's tightened. Alright guys, I got my little apprentice here. Alright, so we're gonna plug this back in, and we gotta replace this plug wire. Okay, so I mean we could use the old one, but I'm just gonna replace the plug wire while I'm at it. So we're just gonna push this one down, and we're gonna plug this one in like this. It's that simple. Okay, so we're gonna move all our stuff from here, and then we're going to clear those codes and start this vehicle up. I'm just going directly to the ECU part of it, and I'm gonna clear the code, and then that's supposed to be it, right? So as a 2006, go to other, we're gonna look for CS3 2006, this is 4G18. So we're just gonna redo all our steps that we did earlier, and we're gonna go into MPI, press enter. Right, if you can recall, we had a 4 code 44 manufacturer, basically 4 code of 44. That's letting you know cylinder number 1 and number 4 was being affected by that coil and plug wire. So that, you know, that's the reason why I changed the plug and the wire. I mean, it's up to you if you would like to change only the coil only, but I'm not playing for no comebacks. Alright, so let's read 4 code. So we have 44, ignition signal number 1. Okay, let's come out of there. Let's clear this 4 code. Press OK. Code is cleared. Let's read again. We don't have any 4 codes. So let's just pick, you know, some PIDs so that we can look at. And let's start this vehicle up and see if we can see if any faults come back. Alright, so the vehicle starts right up. Let's rev it up. Alright. Okay, so let's read data stream. And let's look at our oxygen sensor. Let's press OK. And let's see if we are switching from rich to lean. And yes, we are. Okay, so that's letting me know that all is well. Right, I'm basically trimming like I'm supposed to. And let's come out of here. Let's read 4 codes. We have no 4 codes. So I'm going to call this a fix. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, comment. Leave a comment down in the box, you know. Until next time, peace.